Oh, hey guys. My husband was nice enough to get me a Mountain Dew from Skyline. Yum. I want to do a quick review on Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. I just recently got this finished. Let me just say I thought it was going to be about a 3, and it actually ended up being about a 2. I really didn't like this at all. Um, I'll just say that right off the bat. First of all, let's talk about the name, Witch and Wizard. They didn't put very much thought into name in this book. I mean, how Witch and Wizard. Not very creative, number one. I've never read a James Patterson book, but I know just being in the bookstore, and I don't read a lot of adult, like what he does, mystery type suspense stuff, but I know that he's a popular author, so I thought, oh, now that he's in YA, maybe this will be great, and didn't like it. But, and this is one of the audios I listened to. I'm so glad that I got it on audio, because if I would have read it, if I would have got it in book form, I don't know that I would have actually gotten through it. So I just have some notes here. Couple of points I want to make. It definitely got 2 stars. Um, the characters I didn't care about. Especially there's a girl, there's Wisty and Wit, and they're brother and sister, and I did not like the Wisty character at all. She actually has she does a lot of smack talk. It's like, what in the world is that? Almost everything she said is like smack talk. And then she does this real stupid thing when the bad guy comes and she's trying to put on her witch magic or whatever that she's supposedly just catching on to. She's like, ooh, I'm a wicked witch. Ooh, I'm a bad, scary witch. And no, I didn't like that. And here's a really big thing. James Patterson himself, they really marketed this thing as to be, you know, this is the Harry Potter, the next Harry Potter. You don't have to wait any longer. This is the next Harry Potter book. And I'm sorry, that's why my hopes were kind of up for it, but no, nothing. It's a Harry Potter wannabe. Um, I hate to say that. That sounds so cruel, but hey, they marketed it at that, and it didn't work. If I was J.K. Rowling, I think I would sue them for even thinking about marketing it after Harry Potter. But one thing, you know how Baltimore is the one who um, should not be named, or the one, not to be named. Um, the bad guy in this is the one who is the one. No, no, no. Didn't like it. Um, First of all, these two, right off the bat, these two get taken away. It's like these soldiers come in and take them away because they're a witch and a wizard. Well, all of a sudden they have no clue of any of these powers, and all of a sudden they do. They they end up going to this child prison, and all of a sudden, like, oh, okay, if we could just do this, then we could be free, and boom, they can do it. If I could turn myself into a mouse, then I could do this, and boom, she can do it. It's just too, the powers are developed way too fast, and it's kind of like convenience. It's not really realistic. There's talking animals. um the A funny thought that I had, there's a part towards the end where um, they're going in and rescuing all these like dirty little kids, and these kids are all like, you picture them as like, I kept picturing like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. If you've ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, where the kids are all running free and they're letting them all go, and it just reminded me, it was really weird. Um, Also, it kind of reminded me, there's no romance. A little bit with the brother, but it was already there, and the girl, I guess, died, and it's not much romance at all. So I definitely give it 2 stars for that because it was missing that whole element, which actually it ended up reminding me of like Golden Compass, and the Narnia stories, um, stuff like that, which Narnia is all right, but Golden Compass, I got through the first and second book, but the third book I just quit halfway through because just not interesting. That's one that I kept sticking out because I thought I've got to read it all, got to read it all because I started on it, but I'm not doing this with this one at all. So, guys, I don't recommend it. You can try it if you just want like a little kind of doesn't make a lot of sense fantasy story. There's not a lot of elements to it. That's where I say it's not like Harry Potter at all. Harry Potter's got so many elements to it. There really wasn't. Um, it just is not good. So again, I give it a 2. I'm not glad that I read it. And I didn't love the characters at all. Didn't love the storyline. It just reminded me too much of trying to be a Harry Potter wannabe, trying to spin off of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Sorry, I get this thing sitting on my lap, but just didn't like it. So they leave the first book also in a cliffhanger, which is fine with me. I don't need to know what happens to these people because, like I said, I didn't care about the characters, so I was disappointed. Again, this is the first James Patterson book that I've actually read besides the Maximum Ride graphic novel series. He's got 2 volumes out, and I actually like those. I don't know if I would like reading the actual books, but I do like the graphic novel stories. The kids with the bird wings, they're like half kid, half bird. That was kind of interesting, but again, like I said, I didn't read the book, so. If you guys have read this Witch and Wizard, again, I hate that title. It's like, to me, no creativity there at all. It's about a girl and a boy that's a witch and a wizard, and the title is Witch and Wizard. I don't like that. So anyway, sorry guys that this was not a very good review, but please comment below if you read this book and let me know your opinion. If this is just my opinion. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. And either way, let me know why. I'd like to see if our opinions are the same or different and why. So I'm moving on to Fallen. I'm about halfway through Fallen by Lauren Kate, and I am loving it. It's definitely gonna be a 5. Yay! So I'm gonna go and read some more of that. So happy reading, guys.